What impact did Roman logistics have on battle tactics? Imagine trying to fight a war without knowing if your soldiers will have enough food, weapons, or shelter. That was not a problem for the Romans. Their logistics shaped how they fought and won battles. The Roman army could move large groups of soldiers over long distances because they built a vast network of roads. These roads, called Roman highways, made it easy to transport troops, supplies, and equipment quickly. They also set up supply depots along the way, which stored grain, weapons, and other essentials. This meant armies could stay in the field for months or even years without running out of supplies. Roman commanders could plan campaigns that relied on wearing down their enemies instead of fighting one big battle. They could cut off enemy supplies, starve them out, or lay siege to their forts. Sometimes, they would attack enemy supply lines directly, which made the enemy weaker and more likely to surrender without a fight. Because they could keep their armies supplied, Rome could recover from losses and keep fighting after setbacks that would stop other armies. Logistics also influenced how Roman armies were organized. Since supplies were reliable, soldiers used standard weapons like the short sword called a gladius, a large shield called a scutum, and a throwing spear called a pilum. This uniformity made it easier to coordinate large groups of soldiers and quickly replace those who were injured or lost. The Roman tactical system used a formation called the manipular legion. It divided soldiers into smaller units called maniples, which could operate independently. This flexible setup helped Roman armies adapt to different terrains and fight against various enemy tactics. During sieges, logistics played a key role too. Roman armies transported heavy siege engines like catapults and battering rams to break down enemy walls. Keeping these machines operational and feeding the troops during long sieges was vital. It often decided the outcome of campaigns, especially in natural strongholds. In short, Roman logistics were not just about moving supplies. They were a core part of how the Roman army fought. They allowed Rome to apply steady pressure, recover from losses, and change tactics as needed. The ability to supply, organize, and adapt gave Roman armies an edge over their opponents. This system was a practical solution to the challenges of building and maintaining an empire. Its success influenced military thinking for centuries to come.